Alright guys, we are starting this class review video. This time we're doing Blood Ancient. This is the last class that I can do unless I can find out how to get one of the rare classes, or how to get, or not how to get it, but get the class, or at least a special offer. So to get this class you need to go to the Surprise Castle, which is located on the map. If you look at the map, it's right over. If you go to Darkovia, go to Wolfwing Saga, you can go to this. I'm just going to go to a private instance. Let's just go over there. Let's just wait for it to load. There we go. Alright, so to get this you need to go talk to this guy, I believe, after you're done this area, or just the entire quest line. I'm not too sure on how it works. But I just did this guy's quest like yesterday, and I just got Blood Ancient yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I might as well grind it, and then I did. So to get this, you're not going to see this. You're going to say like, oh, you've helped Sophia, or the Queen of Vampires, and I've something, I don't know. And so when you go into quests, you're not going to see this. Okay, you're going to see other quests you have to do. I think 2 or 3 of them are like really easy. The other ones you have to beat the maggots, the bats, and the lichens, and then Blightfang, or whatever his name is. Twisted Paw, I think his name is. And after that, you're able to do this quest, which is basically you have to kill, I think, any 10 maggots, any 10 lichens, or any 10 bats, or 10 Twisted Paw. And you'll be able to get this, which you'll get 1 Ancient Vitae. I don't know. And if you go to the shop, you need about 25 of them to get this class. This is the one I got, actually. I didn't actually buy it in AC, so that's basically how I do it. So we'll be back for the museum and Dwackle, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so for recommended enhancements, a lot of people say Lucky or Fighter. I'm going to go Fighter because most of my stuff is Fighter. As you can see, you can still kind of see the weapons that I got from the drops, but those are the only things. I kept them so they wouldn't bother me anymore. Anyway, so on enhancements, what I would recommend is Spiral Carve if you want more damage. This class actually does have a heal. It is, I believe, this one. No, it's this one. Yes. So basically, this one is a heal over time that gets stronger the lower mana you have. So Mana Vamp, not recommended. Not. Health Vamp, I would say if you don't want to rely on this too much, because you really don't want to rely on it too much. I don't know which one, if one of these does have it, so we're just gonna check. Okay, Dual Oppression didn't have it. I'm gonna put Spiral Carve on these ones. I usually do this beforehand, but sometimes I don't. Oh, I just probably mixed it up. Okay, whatever. I don't care. We're at 3 mil. All right. So this class is pretty good. I like it. It fits my kind of gaming personality on Adventure Quest Worlds or any kind of thing like this very well. I like to do high damage and support people in the way of damage. I like GW more, but they changed GW to not fit my kind of like lucky personality in this kind of game. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I don't really feel like doing that. All right, so. Finally, Barrier Bot, you freaking dummy. Alright, so for the first skill, which is Hemophiliac, I think that's how you pronounce it. It does moderate damage and weakens and slows your opponent for 4 seconds, which actually does pretty much a lot of damage. And since this class has great mana coverage, well, mana control, you're going to need to at least use a lot of skills. So I'm going to try and see if I can use up a lot of mana and see like if I can get that at least a decent heal over time. 154, that's actually decent. And I was at like, what, 80? So it's pretty good. And you can see how much this class is really good at. The next one is that it causes a moderate open wound on your opponent. Smelling their blood will increase your strength and speed for 6 seconds. This means your damage, I guess, overall would be increased. And your haste will also be increased for 6 seconds. For a generation, I already told you guys that it steals your opponent's life, causes you to heal over time. The less mana you have, the stronger the heal over time is. And the last skill, which is Soul Grip, which causes high damage and stuns your opponent for 1 to 10 seconds, which is really good in a way because it's the highest. I think it's still the highest method of stunning your opponent. And there is a rank 10 passive. I just don't have anything beside me that can connect so I can tell you guys. So let me just not pause the video, but stop recording and see what the rank 10 passive is, and I will be right back. Alright, so we are back. I'm just glimpsed at it a little bit. I just wanted to know how long it is. Okay, so your strength is increased by 10%, and your haste is also increased by 10%, which means... Then why is haste at... What? Okay, that's kind of weird to me, but I don't really care. So the rank 10 passive is that, like, very rarely, which is usually what all of them are, well, all rank 10 passives are, is very rarely you get to use this, is that you get to, not to nearly take really low damage, or sometimes take very high damage, I think. No, it's take nearly, like, really low or 0 damage for 1 to 10, like 0 to 10 seconds. So it's either very instant, like for one hit, or it stays for about 10 seconds. So it's not bad, but like it could use some work. Like a lot of skills this class uses isn't. This is the highest we got, and we got 30. I didn't really see the regeneration though. What the heck? Oh, that would have been so awesome just to see the regeneration. Alright, let's see if we can kind of weaken this guy, at least weaken my mana. And so how are you supposed to use this class according to a lot of enhancement websites that I've been reading on? The best way to utilize this class is to always use like this move right here, which is that it increases your speed and haste, which is really good. And why isn't this working? I have no idea. I am not getting healed. Regeneration, there we go. We're at 50 or some odd. Okay, how come 80 was better? What? The less mana you have, the stronger the heal over time is. Yes, I know that. Okay, whatever. I don't know. It's just really weird to me. Anyway. So according to a lot of people, you usually want to use this first, and then or start with this and then go with this, or this and then go for the heal whenever you need it. But timing this just right takes, it takes time, definitely. So that's why I recommend health vamps, so you can deal with these three, and then like if you have a really low health and you have to use regeneration, use it. That's my suggestion. I'm not saying that you guys should definitely use it, but like it helps out a lot if you can't really time it perfectly right. So it's a good training, and then like after that you can go with Spiral Card just to deal extra damage. Then just ended up with that. So yeah. That is it for this. Blood Ancient, in my opinion, favorite class other than GW. GW is my number 1, and now they just changed it to now it's not my number 2nd. I guess Blood Ancient's definitely number 1. But I would definitely like to stick with Alpha Omega, which I am going to redo because I have been loving this class for a long time. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to redo Alpha Omega, or Alpha Omega in general. So yeah. Goodbye guys, see you guys tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Goodbye guys.